Tanchi Kiawao, this is Grandmother Wind, Andrea Menard, with another message from the Patchwork Grandmothers. Their message today from the loving ancestral teachers on the other side, their message today is, remember it's a game. I like that one. Remember it's a game. I keep getting the vision that it's a wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up that it's a game. And that doesn't mean that it's a frivolous thing. It doesn't mean that it's something that we don't have to take seriously, but maybe not so seriously. Because when we are on a track of believing a certain thing, that it's hard, that it's that all of this despair and trauma exists, we forget the higher perspective that the grandmothers have. And the grandmothers have a higher, more beautiful, majestic way of seeing us here, their grandchildren here on earth. Now, we came here to forget. We came here remembering that we would be forgetful humans running around in a game that seems very, very real. Well, the Patchwork Grandmothers, who are here for everyone, who are here for all their grandchildren, are saying it is fun. You came here because you wanted to have this experience of your humanness, this beautiful body that gets to touch things and feel things and see things in only the human way, in only the way a human can. And so from the spirit realm, those are different skills, but in the human realm, we get to experience the things that we take for granted. So the Patchwork Grandmothers are saying, don't take it for granted. Remember that it's fun. Remember that you get to do this. You get to feel things. You get to have dramas and traumas. You get to have families that fight. You get to love. You get to forget. You get to forget. That's a good one. It's a game. And a sacred game. And the only game in town. So it's not game playing where one wins and one loses. That is a very human way of looking at a game. The higher game, the game from the Patchwork Grandmother's perspective, is a sacred game where everyone wins. We have the ability to have fun on this journey. And there's been many masters and teachers and oracles and avatars who have taught that very thing, that love and ease and compassion for all beings is possible. We just have to work at it. Or let go more, or let go and wake up. As soon as we're in something really hard and it seems like I'll never get through this, and this is, why do I, and you may not want to be in the game anymore and you feel like quitting. That's a time when the grandmother says, wake up, it's a game. So when you're in it, to be able to go, oh yeah, right, I get to have this experience because it's fun. So, it may not be the easiest thing to do in the moment, but if we can train ourselves to go, it's a game, wake up, it's a game, wake up, it's a game, throughout our day, and maybe 10 times a day, when things are good, when things are average, and when things are bad, supposedly. We should try that 10 times a day, when things are good, when things are average, when things are bad. Oh yeah, right, it's a game. Oh, right, it's a game. And if we can do that, we might remember more often when things feel really, really hard and really, really bad. So there's, it does take work to undo the teachings, not the teachings, the habits and the programs that we've passed down generation to generation, or we've adopted without knowing why we adopted them. It takes work to deprogram those things, which is life is hard. We have to work for it. We're not connected. I'm alone. I'm isolated. Those are programs that are false. The grandmothers say they're false. So if you remember it's a game, some of those stringent belief systems that are in place and running our lives, we can maybe loosen their grip a little. And the work doesn't have to seem so hard. So we're supposed to have fun. We're supposed to remember that's a game. And a game where everyone wins. You win, I win. And when we get into that mindset, whew, that love and that peace that we're praying for shall come to be. So my friends, have some fun. Remember it's a game, and remember I love you. Mwah. Thanks for listening. See you next time.